I'm just gonna get started. And I really wanted to hop on here and talk about your skin. So elastin fibers and collagen itself. So your skin structure and everything. Now your skin is actually comprised of two really important skin fibers. They're called collagen and elastin. I'm pretty sure everybody really knows about this very well. So collagen fibers are these structural fibers that are in your skin, and they don't stretch very well. So if you take a look at let's say for example like your mattress, in your mattress there are these foam areas, and then there's the little springs, right? The foam areas, you can't actually like stretch the foam all too much, but it gives it that structure, it gives it that bounce. Now that's collagen, right? And the main function of it is to resist a lot of stretching, so it keeps that tight structure and actually provides a lot of structure to your skin. So let's say for example like scar tissue. I mean, scar tissue is fully comprised of collagen fibers there, because you need the scar to heal over, right? So that's what your collagen does. It makes sure that it's structurally in the structural integrity is there. The second part of your skin that's really, really important, and that I think a lot of people talk about, is the elastin. And elastin is like the it's like the coils that are in your mattress. They're the ones that are responsible for that, that snapping back kind of quality, sort of like rubber bands, right? Inside of your skin. And these elastin molecules, these are actually really important youth proteins, and they're really important fibers inside of your skin. And they give young skin, as in like before 25 years old, your skin is actually really smooth, it's firm, it's resilient, there's not a lot of like sagginess going on over there. And that is where the elastin fibers are really, really important. Now the elastin holds that structure for you, right? And it makes sure that it holds your skin there. Now, as you age, what's going to happen is there are two different kinds of aging, obviously. First of all, is your genetically predisposed aging. And what that means is, after we're 25 years old, what happens is our skin loses its collagen. It loses its elastin. And there's nothing that you really can do about it, because you're genetically disposed to that. And why that happens, I'll go through that a little bit later. Now we have extrinsic forms of aging, and this is mostly from like photo aging, sort of like what I mean by photo is not because your photo is being taken, but more of the fact that it's photo like light sensitivity. So the UV rays are going to go into your skin. It's going to damage that collagen production, that elastin production that you have. So what's going to happen is your skin will decrease in these elastin fibers and this collagen as you age. And that usually happens around when you're 25 years old. And every year you lose those collagen fibers, you lose those elastin fibers, and your skin becomes less elastic. Your skin loses its firmness, it starts to age, and you develop a lot of fine lines and wrinkles and dark circles and sagginess and all the things about aging that you don't want, right? So what I will talk about today is actually this molecule called Ethocyn. And Ethocyn is really, really important because in your cells, in your skin, there are these cells called a fibroblast. And what do fibroblasts do? Fibroblasts are really, really important. They're responsible for generating all of these connective tissues, so like the collagen and elastin that you have in there. Now, the fibroblast, they assign they're a type of cell in your skin. And what happens is in our body, usually for men, we have testosterone. For women, we also have another androgen. So it's androgen. These are hormones that regularly go around your body. And there in your body, there are millions of signaling proteins and signaling molecules that are everywhere. They just go around. And sometimes, these signals, they end up making you age even more. So what will happen is these androgen hormones like testosterone, etc., because they're going around in your body, they're going to attach to what we call androgen receptors. And for some people, they have a little amount of androgen receptors, and some people they have a large amount of androgen receptors. And what happens is what this particular molecule does, it has the natural ability to these androgen receptors that are on your skin. And what happens is it binds to that like a metal. It will bind to that. And what these androgens do is they stop your body from producing collagen and elastin, things that you need to actually maintain the structural integrity of your skin itself. And that happens as we age. Let's say, for example, for women, as you age even more, when you're heading towards menopause, what's going to happen is your body will produce less and less estrogen. And when that happens, you have more of an increase in testosterone in your body. And testosterone is an androgen that attaches to these DHT receptors, and your body stops producing these essential proteins that you need to maintain that structural integrity of your skin. So one of the products that we do have that has that in it as one of the key components is this instant uplifting cream. And then we also have this True Face Essence Ultra. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on half of my face, and I'm gonna show you guys right now, because with this particular product, what's really great is within 30 seconds it actually shows you a huge difference. There is a natural how do you say, a biometric like kind of polymer. So basically what this means is it's a film, like it covers your skin, and it's a breathable layer, and it will help protect your skin against pollutants, free radicals, environmental stresses like people smoking beside you or anything like that, UV rays, etc. Now this will help stop that, and it will actually begin to replenish the missing hydration in your skin, and also it will give you this healthy glow, and it will actually start lifting your skin as soon as you start applying it. Now I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to continue talking about Ethocyn itself and what a great molecule this is. I mean, this particular molecule, I'm actually going to apply this on half of my face. No. Can you see that I applied it all over my face? All right. Now, like I said before, if you do plastic surgery, if you do cosmetic surgery, and you're looking to do a facelift, what the doctors are going to do, the cosmetic surgeons, they're going to cut at your hairline over here. Once they cut at your hairline, what they're going to do is they're going to insert fibers down into your skin, and they're going to drag your skin up like that. So what you want to do when you're applying any kind of cosmetic products, or maybe even like skincare products, you want to make sure that you drag everything to this particular location over here. So it doesn't matter whether you're starting from down here or whether you're starting from up here. You want to maintain it and hold it right there. Now, I'm not sure if you can see this or not, but I've literally just applied this instant uplifting cream. And like I said, guys, it is instant. Can you see this? Do you see half of my face? Now, what I'm feeling on my skin is that there is a protective film layer. It's very light, it's absorbed immediately, and after 30 minutes, what's gonna happen is my skin is gonna look, my face is gonna look a lot more contoured. It's gonna be well defined. The fine lines and wrinkles are gonna be reduced. Also, it will smooth and it will soothe irritated skin, inflamed skin, and the pores are actually going to be minimized as well. Now, if you take a look over here, do you guys see half of my face, how it has already lifted, and it hasn't even, it's been like, 30 seconds, right? Can you guys see it? It's uplifted on one side over here, right? Now let's leave that on for a little bit longer because I want to continue talking about this Ethocyn. And Ethocyn, honestly, amazing. I would really like to talk even more about it, but the thing is, this is actually a patented molecule. It's patented, completely patented. It's scientifically proven to be essential in the fight against and treatment of skin aging. Now, Ethocyn actually combats intrinsic aging. So this is chronological aging. This is the receptors that you have on your fibroblast cells. Some people, like I said, have more fiber of this particular receptor, and some people have less of it, and that's just how you were born with that, right? It's not like you can change that or anything, but what you can do is you can prevent those receptors from being activated, from being blocked by this DHT, and it will actually reduce your production of collagen and elastin and everything. When you prevent that attachment of that androgen and you allow this Ethocyn to produce more collagen and more elastin in your skin, what you're going to find is you're going to find much more uplifted, much more tighter, much more bouncier, glowier skin than you had before. Now, with this, like, as we age, obviously our skin unavoidably, this is inevitable. It loses its elasticity, it loses its firmness, it loses, what you had in your younger years. Like, I say this younger years, even though I'm still fairly young, but I'm already 27. It means that, for the past 2 years now, at least, my skin has stopped producing or has reduced a lot of production of my collagen and elastin. So obviously I'm going to be concerned about that, right? I mean, even if you're not 25 years old, or even if you are older than 25, that's something that you kind of have to take heed of. And I'm sorry guys, I can't stop staring at my face because half of it is up and the other half is sagging. And I don't know how much I enjoy that all too much, but I will get the other side done too, and you'll see more of it uplifting as we go through this live. You can let me know if you see it, but Ethocyn, what it does is it treats and it reverses this intrinsic aging that we have and increases your skin's ability to produce elastin fibers. Now, elastin actually gives your skin resiliency and its ability to stretch and snap back into shape. So much like a rubber band, right? When you stretch a rubber band, it comes back to its place. But when you stretch it long enough, or when you leave it for a really long, have you guys left a rubber band on something for a really long time? After you go back to it, it loses its stretchiness, right? Like, once you stretch it, then it stays in that shape. Like, it doesn't bounce back to what it was before. Now, our skin, our elastin in our skin does that as we age as well. And when we're young, our skin actually has super high levels of elastin, on average around 14 to 18%, and that's actually really high. And as our elastin levels continue to decrease naturally over time, in clinical trials, people who are over 40 years old actually have elastin levels drop to less than 0.1%. 0.1%, and the average is around at the 9% range. Now, when you're in your early 20s, or when you're in your 18 to 25 years old, this kind of age where your elastin is the most produced, that's 14 to 18%. This is more than half of the elastin completely gone, right? So this is why after 25 years old, you start seeing a lot of your skin kind of gives way. It does the whole sagging thing, the wrinkling thing. It can no longer snap back to its original state and everything. And that's a problem with this Ethocyn. Ethocyn's Ethocyn has actually been proven in over 19 years of scientific research and over 2 million US dollars in testing and research and development. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't have $20 million lying around my home where I can just all of a sudden invest 19 years into having one single ingredient that we can have in our products. Like I would not be able to do that. Number one, I don't have the patience for it. And number two, it takes a lot of capital, a lot of work, right? With this Ethocyn, in its biopsy and clinical studies, what it's shown to do is actually for individuals between 40 to about 72 years of age, the elastin that is in their skin is actually reduced so much that with the Ethocyn applied onto their skin, what happens was within 8 weeks of using Ethocyn twice daily, what the people saw was that they saw an average of 100% improvement in all of their elastin contents. It restores their skin firmness and snapback capability, both for males and females. Doesn't matter whether you're Caucasian, Asian, black, brown, whatever. It doesn't really matter what your skin type is. It actually reverts your skin back to that stage of when you were in your 20s and you were producing a lot more elastin than before. I don't know about you, but that actually blows my mind completely, to make your skin go back to the age at where it thrived the most, as in, even though you're 40, you can still look 20. Even though you're 60, you can still look 20. I think that's quite amazing. So Ethocyn, this product, obviously, between, once or twice daily, especially morning and night, you want to apply that. Now, when you apply that in the morning, what's going to happen is it's actually going to help you protect against the external factors of aging. And after 30 days, actually, your skin is strengthened in its appearance, not experience, appearance. It actually promotes a lot of elasticity, more youthful looking skin. There's more hydration. It's soft, it's glowing, much more youthful and everything. And in this particular product, of course, there is the ageLOC proprietary blend. So this actually targets the sources of your aging, and it preserves your youthful look, and it reduces the appearance of aging. So not just like having the signs of your aging gone, but it actually targets the expression of your age protein, so your aging protein. So let's say, for example, like a melanin production will be decreased. You will increase the production of, like I said, collagen and elastin. There are other proteins like biglycan and everything else. So, if you haven't heard my talk a while ago, I will go through all of those again. But what is in here is that now the Ethocyn will make sure that your skin is much more contoured. There is also Edelweiss extract in here. So what that's going to do, it's going to help protect your skin from harsh climates and a lot of different kind of environmental conditions. There is also this, like I said just now, an active biometric polymer. So what this does is it sort of mimics the natural properties of your skin itself, and it creates this breathable and flexible film that covers the surface of your skin. So within a matter of seconds, like as soon as you put it on, right? So within 30 seconds, you'll see, of course, this uplifting effect, but not only that, it will actually protect it. This barrier that you have will provide instant smoothing effect. Not only is it going to do that, but it's going to protect you from external aging elements, so pollution, from stressors, from cigarette smoke that's around you, UV rays, etc. And it actually will diminish the appearance of your fine lines and wrinkles. It will protect the skin, like I said, from external irritants and other unworldly stuff that you don't want having there, and it will actually support healthy looking skin throughout the day. And what you want to do is actually, obviously, you want to use this one if you're concerned about your fine lines and wrinkles. But it's not only that, it's your pore sizes that are really important as well. So if you take a look at your pore size, your pores all look like this. And when they're healthy and when they're young, your pores are round and they're circular. So if you take a look at your pores properly, you'll be able to see that. Now, as you age, what's going to happen is your pores are going to get more extended. So they're going to turn into these oblong kind of like weird oval shapes. And what happens is these oval shapes, your pores are actually separated, right? When they turn into an oblong shape, what's going to happen is they're going to start connecting. And when they connect, they turn into a fine line and wrinkle. So that's what's happening on your laugh lines. That's what happens in your crow's feet. All the wrinkles that you have on the top of your head, on your forehead. That is what's happening to your pores. Your pores are getting much larger. Your pores have lost its ability to maintain its integral structure. And then what happens is it extends. And it connects to the pore that's next to it. And when it connects, it will start connecting to the next pore again and again and again. And that's what creates those deep, troubling wrinkles and fine lines that you have around your face. And what this Ethocyn will do, it will obviously increase the elastin and collagen production there, so that your skin, your pores don't look like this. Your pores look like this now. So it's much more younger, much more youthful. They're not going to connect. They're not going to create a deep line where your wrinkles are going to appear. So that is what I wanted to say about the Ethocyn. So I don't know about you guys, but can you see the uplifting effects over here? How does half of my face look? It's gone up, right? How about here? This one's a little bit down. This one up, right? Can you see that? This was just one application, one single application of this product, right? And only on half of my face. Can you imagine if you use this on the daily, morning and night, and every single day? So maybe 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Your skin takes 28 days to renew. The cellular turnover takes 28 days. And if you don't do any kind of exfoliation or whatsoever, you're going to have a lot of buildup of dead skin cells on top. And when that happens, of course, it becomes an issue, right? Like you can't replenish your new skin cells. No new skin cells are going to appear on top. You're going to accumulate a lot of dirt. You're going to accumulate a lot of oils and inside of your sebum, inside of your pores. What's going to happen is you're going to get acne. You're going to get fine lines and wrinkles. So you need to get rid of that. You need to make sure that your skin is fresh and clean before you decide to apply certain products, especially products that have to do with deep penetration into your dermis. Now with this Ethocyn, is going to penetrate really, really deep into your dermis. If you don't know about Ethocyn, then you probably know about Madonna, right? Madonna, actually, she herself I don't know if you've heard this or not, but Madonna actually tried to put Ethocyn all over her body. So it means from head all the way to toe. She applied Ethocyn everywhere because she was so afraid to grow older, so afraid to age. And you know how much Ethocyn is actually? It cost about $100,000 per kilogram. $100,000 per kilogram that you're going that if you're to buy Ethocyn by yourself and apply that on yourself. Ethocyn is really, really expensive. Now, with these particular products right now, we're actually having a 50% sale. So if you guys are interested in that, the sale actually ends pretty soon. So just let me know if you're interested. Send me a DM, pop something below. But other than that, with this particular product, I mean, if you cannot see the lift on one side of my face, then you know you should try it yourself, of course. But with this True Face Essence Ultra Uplifting Cream, this instant uplifting cream. I mean, without this Ethocyn, you would not see that kind of growth in your elastin production, in your collagen production. There's no way to actually let these fibroblasts know that they have to be producing these proteins that are essential for your youthfulness, unless you tell them to, right? So it's not like you can just yell in front of your face and tell your skin to produce these proteins, because that's just not the way that it works. And as you grow older, your hormones change. You wouldn't be able to just all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to produce less androgens in my body. I'm going to produce less testosterone. Like, that's not going to happen. What you can do is you can prevent that, those DHTs from attaching to these receptors and making your skin cells not produce collagen and elastin. You can prevent that from happening by utilizing these things. So like I said, this particular research actually consisted of over 20 million US dollars and 19 years of clinically proven clinical trials and everything. So I'm going to be posting a few things up on my story so you can take a look at that. But I would really like you to consider the particular products that you use on the daily basis. I mean, with social media, what we do right now is we go through a lot of social selling and we go through a lot of social sharing. Regardless of what kind of products it is that you're using, the most important thing that you need to consider when you're online and when you're doing business online is, what are your products backed up? Are they one of their kind? Are they clinically proven? If they aren't, then you need to question that. You need to question the integrity of the products that you're using, right? And the business model that you're using. So let's say, for example, if you're interested in utilizing something like this, using somebody else's research and leveraging somebody else's research for yourself, and how to use that through social media, please drop me a DM. I will get back to you about that. And yeah, thank you for coming in today. Actually, tomorrow I wanted to go through a little bit more about the skin's physiology. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and you guys can come in again and take a look at how to preserve your youthful skin. I mean, if you can have 20-year-old skin for the rest of your life, I don't think that would be such a bad thing, right? I mean, the only thing that somebody might call you is Benjamin Button, but that's about it. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Goodbye.